Welcome back to MemoryINKers.blogspot.com. Today we're just going to do a really fun card, and we're going to use this stuff. You're going to need your embossing tray, these beautiful cards and envelopes designer cut set from the Occasions Mini, your Versamark Pat, a sponge dauber, the heat and stick powder, and the iridescent ice embossing powder. Okay, let's get started. Okay, if you have not had a chance to see these beautiful cards in person, just let me recommend that you just buy them because they are just unbelievable. You're going to get 8 of these beautiful Blushing Bride envelopes, and all of the cards are in Very Vanilla. But look at these designs. I'm just so enthralled with them. You get these beautiful this edge design, I don't know what you would call that, and then these beautiful hearts that are very beautiful. They've got flowers in them. I love them. Let me show you what I did. The first thing, this is the card that we're going to be doing today. This is a more card, and I know you're thinking, hey, Carrie, you know, Valentine's was a while ago. Okay, true, but you're going to have weddings coming up, and so since these cards are only going to be available through April, stock up now, because although I've done them in Blushing Bride, you certainly can do them in any color. So let me show you how we did this with this beautiful shimmery shine on the inside. Okay? What I did was I took one of the cards and I cut it off, so I got this stencil that you can plainly see because it's a big mess. And then what I did, I took some dado and turned it upside down and dotted this in place so that it was sort of centered onto the Very Vanilla. And then I flipped it over, and with my Versamark and a sponge dauber, I just inked it up and got it all inked up so that it looked like, whoops, wrong one, so it looked like that. All right, now this is obviously dry for the sample, but it would still be wet, and you'd put it in your tray. You would cover it with the heat and stick powder, heat it up, and if you did not know, heat and stick powder turns into stick, so it becomes a glue when it's heated. And then when you pour glitter or something over it, in this case, I did use iridescent ice embossing powder, which is embossing powder, but I wanted to be sure it stuck. So any of those things, the heat and stick powder will reset when you heat it again. In this case, it reset and embossed with this beautiful iridescent ice. And that's how I got that beautiful inside. Now, the ribbon on the front, you're probably wondering, that is also on Blushing Bride. That was dyed. I'll teach you that on some other time, but I'm willing to bet you guys have seen ribbon dyeing more than once. So let me show you some other fun ideas with this beautiful set. Here's a beautiful birthday card where I took the smooch spray and sprayed it over there. Oh, I also did a sample where I sprayed the smooch through my stencil. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? I haven't turned it into a card yet. And then I love this birthday card with our pool party. And all I did was trace this out, but with the edge. I used my other stencil, which you can see is also in beautiful shape, laid it on there, traced it with a pencil, and then I just cut on the inside of my pencil. It's not perfect. It's not as good as if we had a punch, but it looks really nice, and I think anybody's very happy to get that as a birthday card. Okay, now here's the scoop with watch and weight. Here's the weight part. As you might remember, last week I went up 4/10 of the pound. It was a really rough week. I had fallen, and I let that get to me. But this week, I'm up again. It's only 2/10 of a pound, and I know you're thinking, Carrie, that's no big deal. Between 2 weeks, it's only 0.6 of a pound. Well, yeah, but if I keep going in that direction, it's not going to be too good. So stick with me, because on this side, next week, weight loss, weight loss, weight loss. See you next Wednesday.